This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with clear skies across the area tonight. Not much going on. Light winds, comfortable temperatures down into the 30s as we go later on into tonight. We do have a very nice Easter weekend coming up. I think the warmest temperatures are going to be Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, but we're going to be mild through that period. Only an isolated sprinkle around maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, winds are not going to be as strong, and it is going to be pretty nice. Taking a look at that Easter forecast, early in the morning, temps going to be in the 30s. By lunchtime, into the upper 50s and low 60s as we go into the afternoon. A very nice Easter Sunday coming our way. 48 yesterday after a low of 19 degrees. We had nothing in the rain gauge yesterday, right at 1/10 of an inch for the month. That's short by about 2/10. Still about 2/10 above normal for the year. And again, an inch of snow fell from that storm system that gave us that 1/10 of an inch of moisture this month. Well, so far, we've had 4 days in a row of below normal temperatures. We trended back up here into the low 60s today and right at or slightly above normal. And we're going to stay that way for several days. Just the 1 day of precip there back on Tuesday. And our chances of precip, again, a sprinkle around tomorrow night. Otherwise, isolated activity Thursday, Friday of next week, maybe an isolated shower or storm. That's about it. Wind speeds are not going to be too bad, really, any of the next 7 days. Starting to get a little breezier as we go into Friday. As we look at the temperatures right now across the country, you can see that cold air is starting to retreat here across the middle portions of the country. It's displaced itself into the northeast. Temperatures are mostly in the 60s across Nebraska. The only exception is in areas where that snow cover is, and you could see it pretty definite showing up here on the current temperature map. Some of those areas where heavier snow cover exists. Casper at 39, Douglas at 43, 62 in Scottsbluff, 67 in North Platte, just 51 in Chadron. Winds are out of the various directions. Some are north, some are south. Under 15 for the most part. Some gustier breezes around North Platte and back towards the high country. Futurecast is quiet here across the region tonight. We're going to be mainly clear. Just a few passing clouds. That's about it. Now, as we go through the afternoon tomorrow, we're going to see skies get a little more cloudy here across the region. And again, an isolated sprinkle. That's about all we're going to see, but enough that we'll mention it. And then as we go into Easter Sunday, a beautiful-looking day coming our way with sunshine and mild temps again back into the mid and upper 60s. Lows tonight are in the 20s to near 30. Highs tomorrow, mostly 60s and low 70s. Cooler 50s from Wheatland up through Harrison and Chadron and Northwest, where those heavier snow covers are at. But if you're outside the snow, it's going to warm up fairly quickly. Precip going to be just a couple of hundredths from anybody that gets it. Most will not get any precip. Clear to partly cloudy tonight. Lows down around 29 for tomorrow. A mix of clouds and sun in the morning. It'll turn mostly cloudy, though, later in the day. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s. Our 7-day forecast has mid-60s for Easter Sunday, mid-70s for Monday, and then there's the low 80s Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, with an isolated chance of a thunderstorm by next Thursday and a bit cooler as we go into next weekend.